up, YouTube? I'm gonna hop in over here. All right, hold on. YouTube, hold up, babies. Did that work? Period. Okay. Okay. All right. I got. Hold on. Actually, let me double check real quick. I think I just have Elena, Giselle, Chelsea, Gabriella, Anna. But let me double check. How's your guys' week? Yeah, I think that is it. Okay. Oh. I don't know what days. Well, I probably will. Fuck, I don't know. I'm trying to think of what days I'm going to be on here this week. Let me look at my calendar. What do I fucking have going on? This week? Fuck, I don't know. I'm probably going to do a Patreon live tomorrow or Wednesday. And then like an actual live on Thursday or Friday. Maybe Friday. We'll fucking see. Okay. Now that we got everything motherfucking up and going, listen, I'm gonna just do whoever's in here. So hold on. Let me post that fucking list again. What's up, boo? Hold on, y'all. I got Elena, Giselle, Chelsea, Gabriella. What's up, Chelsea? What up, y'all? Elena, okay, period. You guys are in here. Okay, word. Hold on. All right, well then, girl, let's get it. Let's fucking get it. Elena, let's fucking bust it out, boo. Let's not waste time. Let's get into it. You know what I mean? Yada. Hold up. Let me see. Did Elena send me a message? Oh, she did. Wait, did she? Wait, yeah, she did. Okay, hold on. Hold on. Good for you. Okay, word. Let's get it, boo. Still went on a date last night. As you should, you know what I mean? Okay, hold on, boo. Let me do this one. I might fuck with this deck tonight. Hold on. The host is checking their calendar for upcoming streams. What's up, y'all? Okay. Hold on, Elena. Hold up, boo-boo. Ishwan. I don't know if I use this oracle. Sorry, hold on. I just got done eating. I just got done at the gym and then I came home and ate a fucking Baby Ruth. It was only half of one, okay? It's balance. Listen, it's gonna be that time of the month. You know what I mean? Okay. Thought the gym would make me feel better, and like, I'm glad I went, but maybe it's because it's a Monday. I'm just not fucking feeling it. Okay. Elena, you know the drill, boo-boo. Let's motherfucking get it. Let's see what's up. Don't piss me off, you know what I mean? Like, let's see if anything's changed. fucking hope so. You know what I mean? Fuck, I hope so. Okay. Let me see current. Let's go. Don't, please, God. Just fucking be good. It's not bad. At least fucking can we see some improvement on it? If there is any, of course. Like, okay. I love your energy is fucking great. I don't know if I could say the same for him. Can't really say the same for him. Fuck. All right. Oh, it's always that thing. It's like I don't know. YouTube probably seen that. It's always my kiddo's little. Sorry, hold on, Elena. It's always my kiddo's little thing that she made. I don't want to get rid of it. But I'm always knocking that thing over. Okay, anyway. Okay, sorry about that. Let me fucking... Actually, what's bottom of the deck? Double life. Controversy. Okay, let's just fucking get into it. Well, you know, I guess I'm not surprised. I'm just disappointed. I just always am hoping that there's just more fucking improvement. But there's not. Like, obviously. You look fucking great. Your energy's like the only one where I'm like, yeah, like that's consistent. Like we love it. Fucking good for her. Anyway, double life coming out on bottom of the deck. It literally can represent like someone living a fucking double life. Do I think that, well, do I think that's what's going on? Not necessarily, or not maybe like in the way that you fucking think, right? It can represent that where someone, you know what I mean? They're whatever, they're lying, they got fucking, you know what I mean? They see in someone on the side and stuff. I don't really think it's necessarily that. I do think that there is an ex that is like intertwined in his energy that he is having a hard time removing himself from, or like getting the fuck out of him, if that makes sense. But the double life does represent where it's emotional betrayals being done to self, right? Because like you're hiding the truth, you're hiding something, you're living a fucking lie. It's more like that. The deuces and guilt is coming out as current, where I'm like, okay, because deuces does represent, sorry, as I spit everywhere, deuces does represent like walking away from something, which obviously, clearly fucking Elena has, right? But it represents like walking away from something with like the intent of taking your power back in a situation, right? The guilt coming out, I can see from like his angle, only because I think I did like a one question on him. Fuck, I can't remember what that was. I think it was like a week ago or some shit. Like we did a one question on Etsy, and like that was the I think that was the kind of energy that was coming across where he was getting really ate up by that. And that could be Elena's energy too. It could be. I really don't feel like it is, but I think like that kind of shit was coming out for him in that one question. But it does represent being ate up with a lot of like shame, being ashamed, anxiety, remorse, guilt, whatever, right? So I could definitely see that for him. Your shit is looking within and someone's forgiven you, which the someone's forgiven you is not really what the fuck it sounds like, right? But this kind of stuff right here is very hermit, like a 9 of Cups, 9 of Pentacles, probably more 9 of Cups, but the looking within does, which that might have come out for you last time too. It does represent where someone is, or like judgment. It represents where someone's on the path of like self-awareness, gaining inner knowledge, being honest with themselves. So like with the double life thing, I'm like, well, I doubt that's her, right? I don't like, you know what I mean? His energy comes across as more guarded, like 9 of Swords, I guess, you know what I mean? But anyway, this is someone who's on the path of like inner knowing, honesty, and the someone's forgiven you does represent where she is finding peace with this situation, and probably other things in her life too, right? I would say though, like this is very beautiful energy to see someone peacefully let go of something. His shit is the ex and stubborn, and so the ex, it absolutely can represent that he's like messing around with an ex. I don't know. I don't really feel like it is. I guess we'll get more when we get into tarot. It can represent that where it's like, oh, he's over here like sleeping with an ex. But what it represents, like, that's not the first time I've seen this shit for him. And so what I'm kind of feeling with that stubborn card is like, oh, I just feel like this is a lot of guarded or someone who's holding on to resentment, even though they might not be angry and shit. They're holding on to a lot of like emotional hurt still, and they haven't necessarily moved on from an ex, right? That's kind of more what I'm feeling, but we'll obviously like see more when we get into tarot. And the outcome, I cannot. It's planning and spotlight, which the planning does represent like text, call, communication. And so, yeah, of course, you know what I mean? I don't ever doubt that, like when I'm reading for these two. But the spotlight card, I'm not fucking with. You know what I mean? Because I know his energy and this spotlight, because I just don't feel like he's letting go of this fucking like selfishness or guardedness or everything being on his fucking terms. You just see like, yeah, he's aware of it, but he's not quite letting that go in that outcome. But let me fucking hold on. Let me get into tarot. It worries me. 9 of Swords coming out as current. Queen of Wands on your side. Where's he at? Knight of Pentacles. Listen, I mean, he could be worse. You know what I mean? Let me do one more for that current. And Devil. Okay, I might do one more for that. 3 of Swords for you. He doesn't have the worst energy. I mean, hold on, boo. I might pull like 3 for these. Let me do one more for that. That is him. Okay, that is definitely not so much you. Yeah, understandable energy on your side. He's coming. Wait, what is his sign? Fuck, I forget his sign. I don't think he's an earth sign though. He is coming across very much like that, but like as current energy, right? He's got Devil, and this could be Elena's energy, but it's masculine's energy that's coming out with it, so it's probably definitely more so him. But Devil, 9 of Swords, and the King of Pentacles is coming out as current, where, of course, this could be energy that you see from now until the end of the year, but I think is showing us more of, like, where his mindset's at up in comparison to hers. Because with the Oracle, you've seen that like someone, which is very opposite of Devil, right? You've seen that someone is like walking away, taking their power back from something. And I'm like, okay, I feel like that's probably more so Elena, like that card, just because of what you see in her Oracle. I think with him, he is still fucking struggling with it's probably due to an ex, 100%. But whatever, you know what I mean? It probably is due to an ex, but he's still holding on to something in this Devil, which of course, as you guys know, because I say it all the fucking time with that card, it is where someone is holding on to outdated thinking patterns, outdated coping mechanisms, outdated fucking behaviors, whatever, right? It's like he's still, and it's something in the 9 of Swords, right? And so it's something in like what he's holding on to in here. Like hamster wheeling shit in his head. Hold on, I'm gonna go over on this. The King of Pentacles, honestly, not the fucking worst. It's not the worst energy that I'm seeing for him. Like, and it's not gonna be much of a surprise. I do think that, he probably does like overcompensate and shit like that, like through material things, whatever. I know that about him. I read that about him a lot. He's doing okay though, I will say, Elena. Like, it looks like he's doing better, like with career and finances and stuff like that. And that's fantastic. I think that he's kind of viewing that as I don't know, like maybe he thinks that there's going to be some healing in that. Now I just think his healing needs to go a little bit deeper than just finding material success, right? And I'm happy that things are going well for him material-wise. It does look like it. It just doesn't look like he has quite conquered what the hell is going on in his head and his overthinking, his being guarded, whatever. You're over here in the Queen of Wands, 3 of Swords, and the 7 of Pentacles, which, not the worst, you know? I would take a 3 of Swords, like, dead ass. I would take this 3 of fucking Swords over any other one any time of day. For her, because I'm grateful that at least we're not seeing the fucking 9 of Swords come out for her, or the 8 of Swords. The Queen of Wands, obviously, is that this is someone who's, like, they're stepping more into, I wanted to say, like, better self-esteem, but I think, like, stepping more into probably just a better relationship with their self-image. The Three of Swords coming out, like, no doubt with the situation, I will, because you know what I'm probably going to fucking say with this. The Three of Swords represents, like, you breaking your own heart, right? And so I will say, like, if you're Three of Swords, sorry, I look so tired on this fucking camera. I look like I got punched in the face right here. I swear I got sleep last night. Anyway. What was I fucking saying? I was saying the Three of Swords. It is self-inflicted heartbreak, right? I don't know where the fuck I was going with that. Oh, that's what I was gonna say. I was gonna say, like, if your head is like, I don't know, Elena, if you're over here where you're just like, I don't know, my head takes me to these dark places fucking thinking that, well, you're over here sleeping with an ex or something. The Three of Swords is always, like, our intrusive thoughts that are running the fucking show there. And so there is most likely no truth in it if you are thinking those things. I like the way you're coming at it, though. I mean, you're coming at it with the Seven of Pentacles, where it is, I don't know, you're very, very, like, down-to-earth, fucking realistic about this situation. Him over here, it could be worse. He's got Page of Pentacles, Knight of Pentacles, Four of Swords. At least we're seeing a fucking knight come out for him, I guess, is kind of like the silver lining. Is it a little breadcrumby? Yeah. Is it slow? Yeah. Is there improvement? A little bit. A little bit. Fuck, I guess the one question that we did, I think it was like last week or some shit, Elena, when I did that one, over text message. This really hits on it, because I think those cards, you'll have to fucking remind me, because I'm pretty sure, like, at the end of that, it was giving advice where it was like, watch him. Seven of Pentacles, right? Like, watch his fucking actions right now. Observe. Sit back and just fucking observe. Like, don't let your head or whatever, your fantasies, whatever, take control of the situation. I'm a little worried. I'm not gonna lie. I'm a little worried about the outcome. I am. Because I just don't see him getting out of his own way quite yet. You know? This is definitely energy you're going to see throughout the remainder of Leo season. I think there is going to be more communication. I think it's going to kind of be like it has been, like, sporadic. Fuck, I wish that Three of Pentacles would have came out in Leo. It's the Ten of Cups, Three of Pentacles in the reverse in Leo, Strength card coming out as outcome, where the Three of Pentacles in the reverse represents where two people are not seeing eye to eye on a situation, or their actions are not aligning on this particular thing yet, right? It's where it's like they can't see fucking eye to eye. They're not working together for, like, the greater good, right? Or towards, like, a common fucking goal. Let me do Oracle. What should I get for him? I might do that Love Oracle. Hold on. Actually, yeah. You know what? Fuck it. Yeah. There's, like, two cards I want to see in particular that I think might come out for him with this one. Let me see three. I thought for sure that. Yeah, it didn't. Okay. It didn't. Okay. All right, whatever. Okay, I thought, like, anyway, whatever. Father wounds. My father is a big influence on my behavior now as an adult. I have challenges with connecting to the divine masculine energy within me and externally. Jealousy. I'm very jealous. I can barely stand it. Unclear. I don't know how I feel about this connection anymore. You're mysterious. I can never seem to figure out. Sometimes I feel like you're hiding something from me. Never really know where I stand with you. Don't get me fucking started. Don't. I was really curious because there's this one card in here. Hold on. I want to see if I can find it. There's one card in here I thought might come out for him. Not that. It's like an X one where it's like I'm still attached to my ex energetically. I need, like, time and whatever, like, energy to fucking break it or some shit like that. Yeah, that one. I thought that would come out for him. Anyway. Whatever. All right, hold on, you guys. Sorry I went so fucking long on that. Okay. I mean, at least we've seen a fucking Knight of Pentacles, you know? Thank God. Hold on, you guys. Hold up, babies. All right, hold on. Hold the fuck on. You know what I mean? Did I put list closed on there? I didn't mean to do that if I did. Whoops. Sorry, you guys. Did I? I think I did. I did. Okay. That was my bad. Listen, I'm too lazy to get on there and fucking fix it on YouTube. Whoops. Hold on, you guys. I did not mean to fucking do that. Should I hop in over here? I'll fix it. Hold on. Let me hop in. I don't want YouTube to feel left out. Hold on. Hold up, babies. Let me hop in over here. I didn't realize that I did that. There. Okay. Who's all in here? I got Giselle, Chelsea. I think you're in here. Gabriella and Anna. Let me switch that. I don't know if Giselle's in here. I don't think so. Oh, excuse me. Chelsea, period. Hold on, boo. Hold up, boo. I look like... Why do my eyes look so damn puffy? The hell? I don't know why they look like that. Maybe I'm just getting that bloated because it's gonna be that time of the month for me. I look like super fucking puffy in my eyes. Okay. Chelsea, hold it. Hold it back. Where you at? Where's my Instagram? Okay, here we go, here we go, here we go. Okay. Okay, word, hold on. Let me get this shit out of my way, hold on. I mean, checks out. The magician in the reverse, yeah. Sounds about right. Alright, hold on. I'm gonna use this one. Let's see what's going on. Let's get it. Okay. It's only 3. Yeah, okay, period. I've only been on here like 20 minutes. I'm gonna try to reel it in. Let's see what's going on. This is definitely energy we're probably going to see from now until, I would say Virgo. And it could change, you know. I think this will go, wait, hold on. There was one, I think you wrote, oh, it was the next one, the honeymoon phase. Well, you might have to think of another fucking question because I do think that, like, we're answering that one with this one too. So you might have to think of another one. Because I do think that they're still in that. Like, you're seeing it. So, 2 of Wands in the reverse, 2 Pentacles. Fuck. Judgment, Devil, Empress, Lovers. I do think that they're still in honeymoon phase. Because that is very, like, Empress, Lovers type energy, right? I'll come back to the other shit. But, which I mean, good for them, I guess, for the time being. Like, there is a little bit of, like, red flaggy stuff that's kind of bleeding through, and I think that we kind of seen that the last time, too, when we were polling on this. But Empress lovers, like, yeah, the honeymoon phase, for sure. You know what I mean? Both of them feeling like that. Probably more so her, you know what I mean, which makes sense. But the Two of Wands in the reverse and the Two of Pentacles is that we are still dealing with, indecision, I guess, for fucking lack of a better term to use with it. Because Two of Pentacles is someone, and maybe it's her, you know what I mean? Who fucking knows? Maybe I'm wrong. But the Two of Pentacles is someone who is like sitting on the fence. It's someone who they want to juggle. They don't want to make a fucking decision. They think that they can do this and this at the same time, right? And the Two of Wands in the reverse coming out is that, so if you're like picking up what I'm putting down, I'm kind of feeling like either one of them or both of them are kind of sitting on the fence. Playing it safe is very Two of Wands in the reverse. And so that to me is just like, yeah, someone's kind of sitting on the fence, like uncommitted, you know, and kind of, we're kind of like in this limbo, like we're not committed, but we're not really seeing anybody else. We kind of like that though, because then I don't really have to like commit to this, or I'm not, I don't have to be responsible, you know what I mean? So it's more that honeymoonish, yeah. The Judgment and the Devil card coming out is, we are obviously still, whatever, tied to outdated coping mechanisms, lifestyle, behaviors, thinking patterns. Yeah. So yeah. Honeymoon phase, yeah, they're still in it. Yeah, that kind of stuff is going to become problematic, obviously, because it will. You know what I mean? You can't fucking stay in that forever. It will become problematic as time goes on. For sure it will. Okay. Let's go. Hold on, let me bust that one out. Okay, communication's probably okay. Let's see more. Communication is, is it consistent? No. I mean, I guess maybe a little bit. Has it become a problem? Yes, I'm gonna say that. Speaking of a problem, I think that this will become more of a topic of conversation between these two throughout Leo season, whatever. It's been brought up, you know what I mean? Probably from her. Hold on. Sorry, I thought I dropped a card. But okay. Knight of Cups, Two of Cups, and the Knight of Pentacles, and then boom, Five of Wands coming out. And so, so that's why I'm like, oh, well, communication's like, okay. But there's two different communication styles here, and maybe he's the Knight of Cups, you know what I mean? Maybe I'm wrong looking at this, you know what I mean? But, there is one person who is more vulnerable, wanting to connect, kind of more needy, not like in a bad way, you know what I mean? But that is how Knight of Cups is. Like, they want to connect, they want to flirt, they want to talk, you know what I mean? Whatever. And the Knight of Pentacles is not so much like that. They are extremely slow to respond. And I get it. I'm a Knight of Pentacles. I do not text anybody. You know what I mean? If there is not a reason for urgency, I'm not going to. Like, I don't even text my husband. He was just, he was just complaining about this the other day. So, like, Knight of Pentacles, they do not see an urgency behind anything. Like, they will get back to you when they get back to you. You know what I mean? Like, they'll get back to you when they're done doing what they're doing. And so, do you know what I'm saying? Like, there's two different communication styles here. Like, the Two of Cups, like, okay, obviously they're like honeymoon, whatever. Yeah, they're communicating. But the Five of Wands coming out is that it has obviously caused some tension, and like it's probably been brought up. That Five of Wands is coming out underneath that Knight of Cups, which I'm like, oh, she's probably the one that's like brought it up, or she's the one that does feel, she's the one that like feels some type of fucking way about it. No, I would say it's gotten brought up because Five of Wands is like an argument. So yeah, it has been brought up. Yeah. Still comes across very honeymoon phase, you know? We'll see how it goes. We shall see. Okay. Okay. This question, bitch. Okay, period. This is gonna get gnarly. This is gonna be bad. This is gonna be bad. Okay. Give me some more. Oh. Okay. Oh, jeez. Okay. Oh god. Wait, I think that I talked about this, like, probably one of the first times that I pulled for this. Yeah, it's definitely more, it's not giving so much like, oh, I'm like reaching out, so like I have this option. Like, it's not that. It is definitely like reaching out because my self-esteem is like in the fucking ground right now. Justice in the reverse, Two of Cups in the reverse, Strength in the reverse. Yeah. And then Lovers, King of Wands, Seven of Wands in the reverse. This Seven of fucking Wands in the reverse, underneath that Strength in the reverse, is nauseating. I like don't even, I can't. You know, I cannot do it. I can't do it. Like, I can't even talk about it. Okay, because Strength in the reverse, actually, oh my god, okay, whatever. I'm trying to, like, set my bullshit aside because if a fucking man came, sorry, if anybody, I should say, came to me like this with such low confidence, I could not energetically take that. Like, you know what I mean? You'll get it when I explain it. But the Strength in the reverse is where your self-image is fucked. You know what I mean? Like, and we know this, you know what I mean? But the Strength, we know this about him. Your self-image is fucked. You do not have a healthy relationship with that, right? And so it is where it's self-confidence is shot. You don't fucking have any. It is feeling very, like, cowardly. Of course, it's feeling extremely inadequate. You do not measure up. You know what I mean? And the Seven of Wands coming out in the reverse represents, like, because Seven of Wands in the upright is someone who's, like, standing their fucking ground. They know who they are. You know what I mean? They have a backbone. They fight for things. When it comes out in the reverse, it is, like, it's kind of, like, yielding or, like, bitching down or, I guess just lacking... it's kind of surrendering, but it's kind of like lacking that belief within self to really like stand the fuck up. You know what I mean? And so looking at that, I'm like, oh my god, like this is the energy that he's coming at her with, where it's like, I feel completely inadequate. My self-esteem is shot. I'm basically reaching out to her to give me like a fucking shot of fucking self-esteem to make me feel better about myself. And the Seven of Wands in the reverse is where it's like, this is disgusting energy. It's like a little kid. You know what I mean? Like, stop. I don't have time for it. The Justice in the reverse, I don't like either, because it's like, when he does, which, yeah, I mean, you want ball in your court, this is it. You know what I mean? Because you could ether the fuck out of someone in this energy, you know what I mean? Like, the Justice in the reverse is someone, like, he's not coming forward with these fucking cards in the upright where I'm like, oh my god, like, he's owning up to his shit. Like, he's admitting what he said to you was wrong. Like, he's admitting what he said to you was a fucking lie. Like, he's holding himself, okay, he's apologizing to you for fucking, like, talking to you that way, or, like, making you feel some type of way, or whatever, right? Like, he's really trying to amend things. Like, if those cards came out in the upright, I'd be like, oh my god, he's, like, actually trying to, like, amend things and, like, see if you guys could, like, start whatever friendship at least or something, you know what I mean? But justice in the reverse is where someone, it's very dishonest. They are not wanting to own up to anything. They're avoiding accountability. It's very corrupt, just dishonest energy. So I don't fuck with it. I don't fuck with it. I don't fuck with it. Mm-mm. I don't fuck with it. So anyway, to answer your motherfucking question, it is definitely, I guess, like, because he's not getting attention from anyone, but it's like he wants like a fucking little boost of self-esteem. Like, what? Like, that's why he's reaching out. You know what I mean? Well, he came to the wrong motherfucking one. Okay. Yeah, I'm like, what is he? What would you even say? You know? Like, okay, let's see. Stop. Oh, he might not. Hold on. Let's see how he kind of plays this. He will not. He's going to try to. He's gonna, I guess, avoid that. Talking about that. You might not, though. Because you're coming across this Queen of Swords, which would be, you would probably take the opportunity to say something. To bring it up. It's not a bad thing. It's not. I think he needs that. Like, okay, let's say, for example, like, let's say he does fucking reach out and he kind of tries this pity party, whatever. Like, you can kind of tell that he's like, whatever, like, you know, right? Like, you'll know. Like, he's reaching out and you're like, okay, like, this is the strength in the reverse, Seven of Wands in reverse. Like, he's definitely coming to me because, like, they broke up and he's looking for a little self-esteem fucking boost, right? But you're gonna know. It's going to be so fucking obvious that he's trying to avoid talking about anything that happened in that conversation. He's gonna be avoiding the fuck out of it. Boom. Here comes Queen of Swords with the fucking Tower and the Moon card, where she's like, you like, what up though? You know what I mean? Like, what up though? Like, what about that? Like, what about what you said, though? You know what I mean? Like, why are you coming to me, of all people? That's really weird. But the Tower card is like, and the Moon, it's very necessary that these things are brought to light, right? Because he's over here at 5 of Pentacles fucking avoiding it. It's so on point for a Moon. Like, anyway, he's gonna be avoiding, like, talking about anything that happened, but I do not think you will be, and I think it's very necessary. You know what I mean? That you fucking bring it up. Stop. Hold on. Let me look at this picture again. Hold on. That is so fucking funny. That is so funny, bitch. Okay, hold on. Oh my god. Okay, hold on. Fuck, this is gonna be bad. Alright, hold on. Yeah, I mean, yeah. Okay. 3 more. Let's go, boy. Oh, jeez. Oh, boy. Oh, my God. This is bad. Okay. Oh, he's pissed. Yeah, this is, okay. Oof. Whatever. I don't need, like, what? Sorry. I mean, just, whatever. Listen, you can't fix people's fucking self-esteem. You know what I mean? Oh god. Seven of Swords in the reverse, Four of Swords, Seven of Cups, King of Wands in the reverse, Four of Wands in the reverse, Page of Pentacles in the reverse. I just want to point out, when I'm like putting my cards back in my deck and stuff, I always make sure that these cards are in the upright, so when they do flip out in the reverse, I know it's meant to be in the reverse, right? That's a lot of reverse. Okay, Seven of Wands in the reverse, and the King of Wands in the reverse coming out underneath it. I'm gonna start with King of Wands in the reverse. Because duh, like King of Wands in the reverse is someone, like King of Wands in the upright, okay, is someone who has a healthy relationship with their self-image. They know who they are, they know what they lack, they know what they're really good at, you know what I mean? And so they fucking know themselves. That's why they come across so dynamic, that's why they come across like so attractive, because they just know themselves really well, you know what I mean? They don't fucking try to hide that. The King of Wands in the reverse is someone who does not have a healthy relationship with their self-image, right? It's all fucked up. It represents someone who has low self-esteem, right? They try to control everything because they have such fucking low self-esteem, they don't know themselves, right? Okay, that's how he is. Seven of Swords in the reverse is that, like, initially he probably viewed this as, because obviously he's trying to, like, really find the truth, right? But he, excuse me, sorry, it's that shit. But he can also view it as something that you were doing to, like, be malicious. You know what I mean? Which, like, sorry about it, bud. But the Four of Swords and the Seven of Cups is obviously, like, he's thinking about it. You know what I mean? Like, whatever. He's thinking about it. He's, like, fucking in bed, whatever. He's, like, at home alone, like, thinking. He's like, who is this? Like, who the fuck could this be? The Seven of Cups is obviously, like, a lot of wishful thinking. It's a lot of imagining. And so you just see that he probably viewed it as something that was malicious, but then he's, like, over here where he's, like, trying to, like dig deeper, like, find the truth. He's kind of letting his head race. He's, like, thinking whatever. He's coming up with, like, who the fuck could this be, whatever. The Four of Wands in reverse, Page of Pentacles in reverse. The Four of Wands in the reverse is that he probably was alone, probably isolating when he's seen this, whatever. And the Page of Pentacles in the reverse is where he feels like he, like, missed an opportunity, missed a chance. Oh, well. No shit with this one. Right, like, why does it bother you? Hold on. I thought you didn't care. It's weird. He don't know how to, you know what I mean? He don't know how to play. Shit, dude. I'd be fucking... If I saw some dude doing that, I'd be liking their shit, dude. I'd be sending him hard. I'd be like, I'm so happy for you. Hold on. Here we go. Okay. Definitely thinks you have moved on to someone much better. Yep. Do you guys run in the same circle? Like, do you guys have, like, because I'm not fucking with this energy right here. The reason I'm asking, because, like, he's in a Three of Swords, obviously, where you know what I'm gonna say. It's where he's letting his own mind, like, break his own heart. He doesn't, like, I always say this about Three of Swords. An Ace of Swords gives you that clarity, right? So when you're stuck in a Three of Swords, you do not have, you're whatever, you're just making shit up in your fucking mind. And that's what's hurting you. And so he's over here, whatever, making this shit up in his mind, and, like, what he sees or what he's telling himself, right, is that you have found someone who is obviously more successful, who is higher on the hierarchy. Like, you know what I mean? This is what he's telling himself, right? I don't like the Three of Cups in the reverse, though, because if you guys do run in, like, if you guys share, like, the same social circle, this is where he's trying to, like, find out information through that, or, like, trying to, like, gossip, trying to, like, drop shit, like, trying to find out that way. Like, find out what's going on that way. So, I'm not really, you know. But that also could be, like, Three of Cups in reverse could just be him, like, isolating from the situation, which I could see that too. But anyway. Yeah. Yeah, you got his head fucking racing on that one. Let's see. Oh, excuse me. Let's see. Most likely. I'm just like so fucking over seeing just this lack of self-esteem come out. Like, I'm so fucking tired of it. Okay. 8 of Swords. Judgment in the reverse. Should I just start there? Can I just get it over with so I don't have to fucking talk about it? Like, we already know what 8 of Swords is. You know what I mean? It's someone who, you know, they're trapped in their own mind. They fucking make up whatever. They believe lies about them. It's someone with low self-esteem. I don't even, you know, and the judgment in the reverse is that where someone, they lack the self-awareness, therefore they doubt self. It's very self-loathing energy is judgment in the reverse. So we're, you know, we're starting off the fucking reading with that energy. We're, very self-loathing, very low self-esteem. And then you see 8 of Wands and the Knight of Swords come out where, yes, you know, I do think that he said things a little too quickly. Avoiding... Because Hangman in the reverse is like someone who is avoiding any kind of sacrifice. So I would say he's not fine with like where... No, he's not okay with it. No. I don't think he is. I don't think he's fine with how... No. I think there is some regret. Yeah. I don't know what else to say. That's such just nasty fucking energy. Oh my god. I don't even know what to say. I don't even know what to fucking say. Anyway. Yeah, I would say he's definitely second guessing. Do I think that he would do anything to, like... No. Like... God, I guess that's what's frustrating is, like, I'm just not seeing anything where it's like, yeah, of course, like, he's second guessing, of course, like, he feels, you know, some type of way about, like, what he said, but is he doing anything to, like, fix it, or is he doing anything to reconcile it? Like, no, he's still fucking not, and that's what's frustrating, I guess, when I see that. This is gonna be nauseating, this one, I just know it. Oh. I don't know where... Oh, when did I say that? Fuck. I think maybe it was Virgo season. I feel like it's going to be... I'm going to say October. Because I think that there is, like, initial... I'm pretty sure I pulled that. There's, like, initial communication I think is coming very soon where it's, like, he's coming across, like, whatever, just like low self-esteem, whatever, just trying to fucking, you know, get a little dopamine hit, whatever, like trying to just get a little pep in his step when he like reaches out to Chelsea, whatever. This though, where he thinks things stand with you right now is that the way that he sees is that there is obviously a conversation that probably needs to happen. I'm thinking that this kind of energy, though, is going to come through sometime during October, because it looks like to me that that's when someone is ready to come forward with some integrity, with some honesty, with some truth, with some fucking accountability. I think the way that he views this right now is that he was avoiding and resisting change, and there's definitely some tension that is still between you two. Like, there's some shit that needs to be talked about still. We shall see. I mean, at least he's not over here where he's like in fucking Peter Pan land thinking that everything's just great and fantastic between you two and there's like no hard feelings. It's like, yeah, that's not the case. So I will say that's some improvement, you know, that's okay. That's less, you know, self-gaslighting of himself. So I'll take it. Definitely thinks that you are, or what he thinks that you're feeling about the situation. Genuinely, not much. The way that he views you dealing with this is one where you're very focused on self. Like, not really paying him any mind. More, I don't know, I guess just emotionally intelligent, more emotionally intelligent and fucking on the path of healing, more focused on your independence and like really just trucking along genuinely is what he views. It's not like he's over here where he's like, oh my god, she's like devastated and like fucking I don't know, like she's like, oh my god, she's devastated and like overly emotional and like can't get over it. Like, no, the way that he views is like, damn, like that, yeah, she really like stuck to her fucking grind and she's really working on herself. I will say that I do think that he, I don't know, he's feeling some type of way about it, for sure. Feels bad about his indecision, about his like indecisiveness. Yeah, it almost looks like the way that he sees that, the way that, whatever, what he thinks that you're, like, you're feeling and stuff is like, damn, she's, like, not really hung up on this. She just really focused on herself and fucking, just keeping trucking along, grinding. Word, okay. Oh, I bet. All right, hold on. Most likely. Yes, especially because he's curious about what's going on in your love life. Yeah, he has. Curious what's going on in your love life, and yes, like probably with career and stuff like that, but definitely he's doing this and very curious on what's going on with you and this new potential love offering that you have. Yeah, this is probably more, yeah, I actually would say both of those. kind of feels some type of way that you didn't, like, block him or some shit like that. He's like... That is both of them. That is both of them. Sorry, that Seven of Swords is like, because the Seven of Swords always airs shit out. It's like Seven of Swords or the fucking moon when that kind of stuff comes out with those questions. The Seven of Swords is very, like, sneaky, whatever, like, behind the scenes, like, trying to, like, fucking find out some shit. And so it's like, well, yeah, I mean, whatever. It just, yeah, anyway, yes to fucking both of those, but it's also, like, keeping, hold on. Keeping an eye on, like, your shit. Like, watching your stories, watching your social media and shit. Are you leaving? Okay. My eyes are really puffy.
From the chicken?
I don't know. You're cute. You fucking go to bed. Hold on. Wait, did I fuck this list up? Hold on, you guys. What? Why? Oh no. I keep knocking that thing over. Hold on. What? Stop it. Okay, love you, bye. Hold up, babies, hold up. Hold on, you guys, this shit is taking forever. God damn. Hold on. Giselle, motherfucking Gabriella Anna, period. Giselle, you're in here, right, boo? Hold on. Sorry, hold on. Who the fuck? Oh, Rebecca, that's who it was. Hold on, let me add Rebecca on there real quick. Hold up. Hold up, Giselle. Where are you? There you are. Yeah, you're in here. Okay, period. Bam. Hold on. Giselle, I think you sent me your questions. Yeah, you did. Okay. Giselle. Giselle, where are you? Giselle, where the fuck are you? Giselle, what the fuck is this? Stop. What is that? Don't fucking freak me out. Don't creep me out. Don't, stop. Don't be weird. Okay. Don't, okay. Don't piss me off. What in the fuck? Okay, hold on. Dude, let's fucking see. Don't piss me off. Okay. Don't. Stop. Okay, here we go. Oh my god. All right. Okay, Jesus. All right. This is messy. This is messy. Like, things are not great. You know what I mean? Things are not great, obviously, between, didn't they just, like, have a kid? They might have, I think. I think they did. Things are not great, okay? This is a mess. Okay, Eight of Pentacles in the reverse, Hierophant in the reverse, Queen of Pentacles in the reverse, King of Pentacles in the reverse, Chariot, fucking Hanged Man. Queen of Pentacles in the reverse and King of Pentacles in the reverse. This shit right here is obviously like trying to show us the nature of the relationship, what the fuck is going on with them. They are, okay, so like when court matches come out, especially like with Pentacles, it's like, okay, these two, it's whatever, regardless, right? If court matches fucking come out like this when they're in the upright and the reverse, right? It's okay, these two people are very, like looking at this, I'd be like, oh, him and his girlfriend are like fucking, they're like married. You know what I mean? Like they're like tied the fuck down to each other. But I don't think that they're married, and so just looking at this, it's like they just have a lot of, I mean, they're tied to each other, I'm just gonna say that. She is, and listen, and like I guess there's nothing wrong with it, because we kind of do know this about her, I guess. She is very self-absorbed, you know, and she does really only care about her like material financial safety. Okay, she doesn't give a fuck about anything else. The King of Pentacles in the reverse is someone who cannot necessarily provide that for her. They can be very poor with their money. They can be very poor with just whatever, their finances, with shit like that. It can also be someone who is like abusive financially, where fuck, that could be the situation between them two. Whatever, regardless, shit's not fucking great between them. She is obviously someone who really only cares about the fucking money, doesn't give a shit about anything else, and he's over here where he uses that to his advantage, or he cannot like provide what the fuck she needs. Shit's just not going well between them. The Eight of Pentacles in the reverse and the Hierophant in the reverse. This is a mess. This is someone who is not committed to bettering his situation or to like working on things. It's someone who he either feels like he rushed into that relationship and he is like not willing to work at it, willing to fix it. It's such just bitch made energy, in my opinion. The Hierophant in the reverse coming out, this is someone who like committed to somebody when he knew he fucking shouldn't have. Like, do you know what I mean? It's like you moved on too quickly and you like committed to someone out of complete fucking ignorance. Like you, like, what are you, like, this is just someone who, like, he knows that he's supposed to like be by himself, be single, and like this is someone who just moved on too quickly. Why? I don't get that. I don't know. Whatever. The Chariot and the Hanged Man coming out, it's very messy energy moving forward. I will say that. He does not have, because like in this Chariot energy, right? He has no direction on where the fuck he's going. So I would say things going on between him and his girlfriend, not great. He's not willing to like really work on that relationship, pour into it, make it better. He has no idea what his next move is going to be, and so it's dangerous energy, I guess is what I'm trying to say. It's pretty I would not fuck with someone like this. Be careful with him. Yeah, be careful. Be careful. Bruh, can I see, sorry, I need to fucking see what he's like wanting to talk about. Like, don't be creepy. Like, stop. Okay, hold on. What does he need to talk to her about? I have no idea. That's more giving, like, oh, he just wants to talk to, like, make himself feel better or feel, that is what it is. So, like, whatever, anyway. I was trying to see if there was any, like, I was trying to see if there was any point or any goal into like why it's like, hey, I need to talk to you about something. Like, you know what I mean? Like, is it something of importance? You know what I mean? Like, is there like a goal to this conversation? Not necessarily. 7 of Wands in the reverse, 3 of Swords, 8 of Swords. You probably know where I'm going with this. I'm like, oh, this is like someone who he just like wants to, whatever. He's probably gonna fucking tell you that like things are like really hard for him right now, and he's feeling like shit about it. He's like basically wanting to fucking talk to you to like pick him up. You know what I mean? Anyway, Jesus. Okay. All right. Okay. What is his sign? What is his sign? Is he a water sign? I can't remember. Anyway, hold on. Let me do this little... Let's see what's going on with homeboy here. What's going on with him? Him too, you know, kind of lacking direction on where... Listen, he's lacking direction too, but it's not as, like, I guess, toxic. He's lacking direction too, you know, anyway. His is, you know, at least we're not seeing a fucking 8 of Swords come out with him. We are seeing a 9 of Wands come out with him, but the Chariot is in the reverse, which... The Chariot in the reverse, whatever, regardless, it's... He is lacking direction on, like, where he is, like, taking this connection with you, whatever, right? But it is because, like, this 9 of... Because he's guarded, he's scared, whatever, okay? But the Queen of Wands, 2 of Cups, 4 of Wands, Empress in the reverse fucking world. Yes, this could be... We're doing, like, a little me update on him. This could be fucking energy that you see with him throughout, like, from now throughout Virgo season. But, like, the Queen of Wands doesn't surprise me with, like, that shit. Like, it doesn't surprise me. It's like, oh, yeah, he sees her as someone who's, like, very sure of herself, very confident, obviously good looking. You know what I mean? Like, loves, like, wants to be around her and shit like that. Just, like, very attracted to her. You know what I mean? As, not just physically. You know what I mean? He's very attracted to you as a fucking person, but he's very much lacking direction on, like, where he's taking this connection with you. Even though 2 of Cups, obviously... He knows that there is this chemistry, there's something between these two, right? 4 of Wands coming out is obviously he's wanting to, like, build on this connection, see where it can go. He feels like he could be, like, happy with this person. The Empress in the reverse is kind of nauseating because it's like, yeah, of course this is, like, Virgo season and shit like that. But the Empress in the reverse is where he is lacking, it's lacking progress. It's someone who, like, you see, like, with Cherry, he's not, like, he has no direction on where this is going, and that's why it's not fucking going anywhere, is what I would tell him. You know what I mean? If he was here, I'd be like, okay, listen, this is gonna fall into your lap. You are lacking direction on where this is going, and that's why there is no movement in it. It's not just going to fall into your lap. You have to take action. You have to do something, okay? And listen, and, like, World card coming out, I think you'd be surprised on what would happen. Anyway. Listen. At least we're not seeing 8 of Swords. Hold on. Go ahead and think you out a question, boo-boo. Like, why didn't he just, you know what I mean? I know. Like, it's not horrible. Bruh, there's, like, so many fires here in Montana right now. Like, me having that window open it's hurting me. I'm gonna go, whatever, I'll grab fucking that nasal spray and shit after I'm done with Giselle, period. What should I get? Let me see what comes out, and I might pull some Oracle. Let's see what's up. Yeah, let me just start with 3. Okay. 3 more. You have an 8 of Swords too, though. What is this? I guess I'll just ask. I guess, like, what is an area of her life that she's seeing this? Your self-esteem. Okay. There's your wands. Alright. I was so curious what this was fucking getting at. I'm gonna try to reel this in. It is your self-esteem. Okay, I was curious. Strength did okay. With this, because strength came out on bottom of the deck first, I just didn't know for sure if, like, this little general that I'm doing was directed at, like, her self-esteem or her self-image. It is. With the clarifiers, it clearly is. So, it was 4 of Wands, Page of Wands, 9 of Cups in reverse, 8 of Swords. It came out for you. But 8 of Swords, Tower in the reverse, and Moon. This is someone who... And this is no shade, because trust, bitch. Like, you know what I mean? If I spot it, I got it. But this is someone who has some blind spots still with shadow. And don't we fucking all, you know what I mean? But, like, that is Moon and the Tower card coming out here. And so that's why I was curious. I'm like, well, what area of her fucking life is she seeing this? You know what I mean? Because Moon is our subconscious. Moon is typically our fucking shadow, right? The Tower card coming out, so the cards are over here where it's like, well, here's bigger picture. This is her shadow, right? Tower's over here where she's delaying something, right? She's over here where she's resisting it. She's resisting change. She's resisting seeing it. She's kind of delaying her progress this way. And it's okay, well, what is it? What is she doing? You know what I mean? Well, she's seeing this in areas of her life, mostly probably with, like, partnerships, right? 4 of Wands. And trust me, I'll get fucking Oracle for this. There's some blind spots that she is having where shadow is still running the show. Isn't that the fucking truth? She's seeing this probably a lot with, like, her partnerships, relationships. I'm not just talking, like, romantic. You know what I mean? This is probably, like, I would say probably most importantly, family would be a big one with that. But it's any partnership, any relationship. This could be with your kids. This could be with your friends. This could be with your family. This could be with romantic partners, right? Okay. Here is where, like, the 9 of Cups and the 8 of Swords in the reverse coming out, there is this deep, and yeah, and again, it's probably fucking tied to your childhood, you know what I mean, just seeing this. There is this deep, I don't want to sound cliche, you know, but it's, I don't want to sound cliche, but I guess I'm just going to. It's like this deep fucking doubt of self. It is. It is. I don't know if you feel like, you don't get enough recognition or enough praise or enough, if you don't feel very seen by your family. I don't know, you know, like, this clocks to me as someone who it's like, I don't know, does her family not really congratulate her on any successes or anything. Does she feel that way, where it's like, yeah, my family's never really supported me in anything that I've ever done. They've never kind of given me my flowers with any, they never, I've seemed to just never be recognized or like praised by my family ever. It just kind of feels like I'm always the black sheep or the fucking odd man out. And there could be some truth in that, especially if you have some siblings and especially if you're the youngest. Anyway. Bro, I swear to God, like, bitch, this, like, never ends. I swear to God, it just never ends, Giselle. It seriously just fucking never does. I'm, like, sitting over here trying to think. I'm like, what even do you, like... I'm gonna get Oracle for it. But I swear to you, like, the work is never done. Like, Moon is probably some of the nastiest shit that, like, always comes out in readings, where, like, Moon literally controls everything, you know what I mean? And we just don't know it. We get, like... just this shit. It's like, even though Giselle has probably done, like, work on self and stuff like that, like, it is never truly fucking over. This, to me, is like, yeah, she probably does, like, have some aware... like, even me fucking saying this, she's like, oh, well, yeah, of course, you know what I mean? Like, I've done work on that. I am aware of it. Yes, of course, I feel that way. Yes, of course, that was, like, my childhood and shit like that growing up. It's like, it just... man, those wounds truly just never, it just sometimes feels like they never truly fucking heal over. You know what I mean? It just feels like we kind of, we become aware of it, and then we can just keep trying to do better, but it's truly never healed over. Anyway, I'm, like, looking at that because I'm doing fucking shadow work myself right now, and it's just like, my God, you know, like, this shit just always comes out in people's readings, and the work is never truly done. I don't even know what I want to get for this bitch. You know what? I'll fucking see it. Oh my God. Yeah, I gotta be careful with what I say on here, but, why can't I block me? I'm getting, okay, anyway, sorry. Yeah. Yeah, I feel like, I don't know, I gotta be careful with what I fucking say on here, because I don't know if my family, like, watches my stuff. I do not have much of a relationship with any of my family members. And, like, just, like, not my dad, like, my dad is probably, like, the closest person to me. And me and my dad are fine. You know what I mean? Are we close? Not really. Like, you know what I mean? Do I love my dad? Yeah. You know what I mean? I feel like because I have not conformed to maybe some people's, because of who he's involved with and stuff, I love them as well. But I think because I have not conformed to these people's lives in the way that they want me to, I'm kind of, I don't know. I don't know. I just odd man out, black sheep. People avoid me a lot. You know, I think people, instead of asking me, like, how I'm feeling about things or whatever, they just really assume, or they put a lot of their projections onto me where, like, they think I'm selfish, self-centered, which, yeah, I am. You know what I mean? I am very selfish and self-centered. At the end of the day, I'm gonna have my back. You know what I mean? I don't give a fuck about you at the end of the day. You know what I mean? And anybody who knows me knows that. Am I malicious? No. You know what I mean? I am always kind. I am always, like, am always kind, generous. I will always help you. You know what I mean? But, I don't know. Like, anyway, like, looking at that shit, I don't know. You just see, like, she just doesn't get a lot of recognition, or I don't know why is that? Like with Queen of Wands in particular, like why is that like people have the hardest fucking time praising someone like that, when it's like I can clearly see when I'm reading a lot of you people, like a lot of you women in particular, you always come out like Queen of Wands to me, and it's like, I know what that card means, you know what I mean? Yeah, you're probably gorgeous, you know what I mean? But it's probably more than that. Like, you probably do have a very dynamic personality. You probably are very fun to be around, you know what I mean? Like, you probably are like the whole package all around, right? And yeah, you're good looking on top of it. And it's like, why is it so hard for people to like give recognition and praise to them? You know what I mean? Why? It doesn't take anything away from you. And that's always like what, like, that, I guess that's basically what I'm seeing with that, Giselle. It's like, yo, like, and it was ever since she was like young, you know what I mean? She's probably always been like this. She's probably an adorable little fucking kid, you know what I mean? She was probably so fun to be around. And it's like, why is it like ever since she was, why is it so hard for you to just encourage this person? Why? It doesn't take anything away from you, you know what I mean? Like, I don't know. Anyway, whatever. Okay. Oh, 644 struggle. Self-created stress is unhealthy. Your angels are asking you to get honest about how you contribute undue stress and conflict into your own life. They ask you to contemplate now how struggle plays into your comfort. Oh, that's a good one. They ask you to contemplate how struggle plays into your comfort zones. Notice where you're making life harder for yourself today, even in the smallest moments. Make a tiny change today so the small struggle becomes obsolete. Hold on. Oh, I like this one too. 740, new connections. Keep an open mind. People are showing up in your life who reflect the goals that you've been putting forth into the universe. Meet them. Excuse me. Meet them and open yourself up to what they have to teach you about life and yourself. Demonstrate that your heart and mind are open to new connections by following up with a new friend at some point today. And then 191, new opportunities, make a positive change. Your angels are pushing you towards a change that you need to make. When you are excited about new opportunities and people coming your way, good things will arrive. You will be encouraged to focus on the positives in new situations and to look forward to the challenges that will inevitably come with them. Listen to a song that empowers you right now as you let yourself feel inspired and excited on what is to come. And then 301, renew love. A relationship needs attention. Angels are signaling that an important relationship in your life needs renewal and attention. People can often hurt the ones that they love the most, and you are being called to recognize that. Who in your life could use a little, I'm gonna bitch about this too. Who in your life can use a little tender loving care? Think of one way that you can show a person you love them, that you love, that they still are as special to you as they were the day when you first met them. See, that kind of shit, like, those are great cards. I do love this deck. That always grinds my gears, though. You know what I mean? Where it's like, how come? Can I just like, can I bitch? Why? My husband hears so much of this bitching where I'm like, why am I always the one? Like, why am I always the one that has to be forgiving, and I have to always admit my wrongs and fucking amend things? Well, how come no one ever does that to me? Like, how come no one ever fucking apologizes to me? How come no one's ever a little, you know, like tender and loving with me? My husband's probably the only one in my life that's like that. To me, you know what I mean? Anyway, sorry I popped off on that, Giselle. Okay. I'm just trying to be careful with what I'm fucking saying on here, because I know that, like, because I know that, like, all my YouTubes are saved and shit like that. I know that, like, a family member would be on here, like, screen recording it and fucking sending it to everyone in a group chat and be like, look at what she said about all of this. That's probably gonna get screen grabbed, too. Hold on, I'll be right back. Hold on. You guys, I don't know where my nasal spray is. Where is it? Shit. You guys, I don't know where I fucking put that. Hold on. Where did I fucking put it? I don't know, you guys. Shit. Okay. Sorry about that. Hold on. I don't know where the... Did I drop it? Where the fuck did I put that? Oh, found it. Never mind. I found it. Okay, sorry about that. Okay. Fucking sorry. I was trying to find my nasal spray. I didn't know where the fuck I put it. Okay. Who's on here? Sorry. I'm back. Okay, we got motherfucking Gabriella, Anna, Rebecca. Period. Hold on, Gabriella. Hold on, boo. Hold up. Sorry, I was trying to find this fucking nasal spray. Okay, and it fell over there behind my bed. Okay. Hold on. Hold the fuck on. Okay. Oh. What? Let's do this one. Where's that? That does look a little crooked. Can I move you guys at all? I found it, babe. It was behind the bed.
Do that.
I don't know. For tension, probably.
You should get a move.
Okay, hold on. Okay, you know the drill, dude. Let's get it. Let's not fucking get it. I'm curious to see how things have changed. Okay, let me see current. Where's he at? It's not bad. It's not. It's just like... the outcome is good. The childish card is why I'm just like... Because the childish card... It can, which I don't think is what it's like getting at, but like it can represent like immaturity, like verbal conflicts, like that kind of shit. But it can also represent insecurity or like a victim mentality, which I do think that it's probably getting at more of that. Like more, it's probably definitely more insecurity. Because the childish is coming out with thinking of you where it's like clearly these two people, and who knows, maybe Gabriella's over here where she's being all insecure and shit like that. Like, who knows? I don't think she is though, but I could be wrong. But the thinking of you is where it's exactly like what it sounds like, right? These two people are obviously like fixated on each other or thinking about them a lot. And the one thing I guess I do like about that card is that it does represent, because they're both like on the same kind of like wavelength, that they are manifesting in a reunion. So I'm like, okay, very Six of Cups, thinking about each other all the time, blah, 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 very fixated on each other. But then we have like this Nine of Wands energy that's coming out where insecurity is blocking this right now. Do I think it's going to carry over? No, I don't. You have, okay, actually, a word. Okay, I'm going to start with bottom of the deck. Because safe love and unfinished business is coming out on bottom of the deck, where safe love does represent, like, them working on, like, trust, security, blah, blah, blah. We love that. The unfinished business is obviously what it sounds like, where it does represent, like, reconciliation, of course. But there is some unfinished business that these two people have, right? Okay, you have heart repair and reconciliation, which heart repair is, like, you're in an energy of obviously healing, building trust, right? Perfect. The reconciliation, which I do like, this is very, like, Queen of Cups energy to me. Like Ace of Cups, it's someone who's very open to bettering communication, open to just seeing where the fuck this could go, right? He's over here with self-love, which I do like, but then he's got sick and tired, which is good, because self-love, the energy that he's in all around, right, is that he is focused on, he is obviously, like, not sleeping with anybody, right, because that self-love is where it's like he is remaining celibate during this time. He is focusing on loving himself, right? His focus is on himself, but not in, like, a selfish fucking self-centered way. He's just healing, you know what I mean? The sick and tired, I gotta dig more into his tarot, because I'm like, okay, this I think is, like, some of his insecurity coming out. I'm just wondering, I don't know. I'm gonna dig more into it when I fucking get into tarot. So let me just put a pin in that shit. But feeling it again and clear mind, clear heart is coming out in the subconscious, where the feeling it again, I'm pretty sure I seen for you guys last time, where it does represent that it's Two of Cups. It's a real connection, sparks flying between these two. The clear mind, clear heart is where they are gaining more, obviously, like, insight, clarity, yes, of course, into them, like, with themselves, but with this connection as well. So I like the subconscious, where I'm like, okay, they're on good path. And then outcome is teamwork, love, and intimacy. Again, I like it, because the teamwork, love is very Three of Pentacles, where they do come together to work towards, hold on. Of course, my phone's dying. Hold on. Gabriella, let me know when you're back in here, boo. Sorry, my fucking phone's dying. I can never have anything. Okay, hold on. What was I saying? I'm just going to say the outcome again, because I don't know where I paused. But the teamwork, love is very Three of Pentacles, where they are working together towards a common goal. And the intimacy, again, is very Two of Cups, where it represents two people coming together, where they're magnetically pulled together. There's passion between these two. So you get what I'm saying? I fuck with their outcome. Like, I like this reading. You know what I mean? I guess I just want to see your question too. Like, what is going on with them, I guess. Because I am confident too that this is going to, like, continue. You know what I mean? Like, I'm confident that this connection is going to make progress. I am. Six of Cups coming out of your guys' current. Word. Good energy you're in. Where's he at? Isolating. I'm gonna dig more into him. Hold on. Good. Outcome. When will we see... Hold on. I don't want to get ahead of myself. Let me do one more for that. What about one more for that? When will that, like, subside? Soon. Okay. Can I get more into what's going on with him with that? Insecurity. Okay. That's it. Damn. Big time. Let me do one more for him. Okay. Fuck it. Let me do like 1 to 2 more for that outcome, and I'll stop. Okay. I kind of wanted to get, like, outcome for, like, when, I don't know, like, the silent treatment, I guess, for lack of a better term, like, would subside, and it's very soon. Like, I'm talking within, like, a fucking day. Like today. You know what I mean? Okay. Let me get into this. Okay. Hanged Man's coming out on bottom of the deck, which, like, okay. I'm not mad. It is like yeah, it's a pause card, but I'm not, I guess yeah, I get his energy. Yes, his energy is coming across as, like, insecure, withholding, hesitant, blah, blah, blah. But he's got the Two of Wands coming out, which is that he's going to like he's going to take action to get the fuck out of it, right? Okay, so anyway, the Hanged Man is like this major arcana pause, but it is where someone's mind is healing, changing, right? I think you're in a better place than he is, obviously, like spiritually healing wise, right? Okay. Six of Cups, Seven of Pentacles is coming out as their current, where, yeah, that is, you know what I mean? Yes, it is minor, so it is very fleeting. You know what I mean? Like, this pause is not going to be, like, for fucking a week, a month, whatever, right? The Seven of Pentacles, this energy right here is where they are thinking about each other a lot. They're thinking about where they want to, what direction they want to fucking take this connection. You're over here with a Strength and an Ace of Wands where like this is someone's self-esteem, self-image very well intact and like very willing to see where the fuck this goes. They're taking the offering that's being given to them. They want to see what the fuck happens with it. Then you look at him and you see a Sun Hermit in the reverse where I'm like, okay, it's not the worst. Yeah, he's isolating like a motherfucker right now, but, and then you see, I'll come back to that. Four of Pentacles, Nine of Wands, Queen of Pentacles. I'm like, oh great, give me one more. Two of Wands, thank God, right? This is how he views you, which is that he does view you as someone that he could like seriously see himself building something with, right? He sees you as a fucking Queen of Pentacles. And so he sees you as someone that he does have to take very fucking seriously. He needs to take this connection very seriously. This is not one where he's like, oh yeah, I'm just gonna like Knight of Wands over here and fucking like whatever, hit it and quit it and not like put any work on this, whatever, right? He's like, no. This is a Queen of Pentacles. Like, if I come at her, if I come forward towards her, I need to come fucking correct, right? And he's over here with a Four of Pentacles, Nine of Wands. Yeah, like Four of Pentacles is where he is like withholding his fucking energy, right? That is what Four of Pentacles is. The Nine of Wands, honestly, like I know, I fucking hate looking at this right now, but I will say I'm happy to see a Two of Wands, right? The Nine of Wands is where he's very hesitant. Yes, of course, and I'm so tired of saying it. Yeah, he's been hurt in past relationships. That's what makes him so hesitant towards, you know, taking this anywhere. Is he going to? Yes, he is. The Two of Wands coming out there is that he's already made the decision, right? He's not over here in like a fucking Two of Swords or Two of Pentacles where it's like you see homeboy in like the worst indecision sitting on the fence. Fuck, he's gonna fuck around with her, you know what I mean? Like he's gonna be over here where he like doesn't know what he wants. No. He's in a Two of Wands where he's like, no, I made the decision, you know what I mean? And I'm going to go through with it. Yeah, I'm over here freaking out a little bit. You know what I mean? Like, I'm over here fucking scared. Yeah, but I'm isolating like a motherfucker right now. It's not just with her. It's with a lot of people. But anyway, do you get what I'm saying? He gonna come out of it. He's already made the decision to, right? The Fool and the Four of Cups coming out in the subconscious is that this connection will take a different route, I guess, for like lack of a better fucking term. It is going to. They're at a Four of Cups right now where someone's perception, do I think it's Gabriella's? No. Could it be? Yeah. Like the Four of Cups is a perception card where someone's perception is a bit skewed right now. Again, I do like that it's a fucking minor that we're coming out with a Hangman on bottom of the deck where it's like, I'm not worried about, we're not in a Hangman in reverse. Like this person over here is not just going to stay stuck, stay stagnant, stay in indecision, blah, blah. They're going to be fucking around with you. You know what I mean? They're just going to be like stringing you along. I do not feel that for him. Their perception's a little skewed right now. Yes, it is due to some things that have happened in their past, but major will trump minor every time. So I am convinced that this relationship, I'm not even worried about it. And then when you look at outcome, it's 10 of Swords, 3 of Cups, which like when I see 10 of Swords, I'm like, boom, there it's picking up on like, I guess the lack of communication right now. And I'll come back to this 10 of Swords. The 3 of Cups is where like that, it's not going to be forever, right? What the cards are showing is like, oh no. Like they're going to like, have a reconciliation, whatever. They're going to come together. They're going to have the time of their life, right? And I'm like, okay, show me when that is. 8 of Wands. It's like, oh, it's going to be like any minute. It's going to be like in the next couple of days, right? The 10 of Swords too, like not to knock him, he does come across like, I guess, I don't want to say immature because I don't think he is. What's like another word for immature but not as bad? Like, I don't know. I guess immature for lack of a better fucking term. Like, I don't know a word for that because 10 of Swords does represent like a a victim mentality, right? It is someone who, like, when you're in a Ten of Swords, you are victimizing yourself. You are the one that's doing it to you're the one, like, take the fucking swords out. You know what I mean? Like, stop it. And so I just don't see that from, like, you would see different shit from Gabriella's energy if she was over here thinking, like, you know, I'm the ultimate fucking victim, everybody wrongs me. Like, you would just see some different shit. Like, she's over here in a strength where I'm like, no, I'm not worried about it. Like, her self-image that she could get anybody she fucking wants, right? And she ain't worried, she knows she can. But yeah, his energy does come across like that. He's very guarded, yeah, insecure. He's got some growing to do, but I'm not, like, homeboy is not coming out with that sun in the reverse. He's not coming out as, like, a fucking page. He's not coming out as a page in the reverse. He's not coming out as, like, anything, like, manipulative, I don't know, sneaky, cunning. Like, he's not coming across like that to me. He just comes across as, like, okay, he's just a little, like, lagging behind a little bit. But I'm not worried about him. Like, Two of Wands, I know where his head's at. Like, he's made the decision that he's gonna do something with this, and he will. I'm convinced he will. Hold on. I kind of want to see, I don't know, I guess that, like, about, like, second thoughts about meeting you. No, he's not. It is definitely, it's like him. You know what I mean? Fucking Eight of Swords came out for him. Hold on, I'm gonna go a little over on this. Fuck. I guess how... I don't know. I guess, like, how is he gonna communicate, or, like, what is he gonna say? He might do it late at night, thinking that you won't see it. This is just, okay, this is because I'm like, well, how is he going to communicate, or, like, how is he going to, I don't know, like, kind of come out of this Ten of Swords, and, like, what is he going to say? And this is coming across like, oh, he might say something, like, in the middle of the night, thinking that she won't see it until the next morning or some shit. Like, that's kind of what he's hoping, where he's like, I won't get a response right away. Like, I'm gonna send this, like, super late at night, so she knows I'm thinking about her and shit like that. But, like, I don't want her to, like, say anything to me, like, right away. But kind of, like, I guess, just, like, a little covert fucking, communication like that. It's something like that, though. It's, like, late at night, but he just wants you to know that he's, like, thinking about you, and it will spark a conversation, obviously, between you two. Yeah, he's very worried about coming across successful, intelligent, well-to-do, like, worthy. Like, he's worried about coming across like that towards you. Hold on, what should I get for him? Hold on, I might do a couple. Hold on, boo. Let me do this one. Let me do 3. Okay. Don't forget, like, I know, it's new, just don't freak out. You feel like home. Being with you reminds me of simpler times. You bring me so much happiness and peace. You are my fantasy. You are my fantasy. I have pictures and videos saved. And he might not. He might not. Don't freak out, okay? But he does fantasize about you. You're my fantasy. I have pictures and videos saved of you and use them for inspiration. I want you. Father wounds. Okay. Father wounds. My father is a big influence on my behavior now as an adult. I have challenges with connecting to the divine masculine energy within me and externally. And don't freak out about this one either, okay? It's on. I see you looking good and moving on. I don't care who you're talking to. I'm better. I will compete for you. I want to do... I might do this one. Hold on. Yeah. Let me do, like, 3. Again, this one might come across as, like... I don't know. Yeah. Like, I don't want him to come across like, oh my god, he's, like, so involved in this. Because, like, I know it's new. I wonder if you were happy without me. I am becoming a better person. Okay. Just being near you is intoxicating. And, like, this, you know, I wish I'd treated you better. Like, I just don't want it to come across like, oh my god, he's a stage 5 clinger. Because, like, you know, I do know that it's new. My life is not as together as it seems. That, yeah. Mm-hmm. Okay. Hold on. Sorry I went so over on that. Okay, hold on, boo. Hold up. Get this shit out of my way. Oh my god, what the... Okay. Why do I pull so much shit? Okay. Shut up. Okay. I just read that question. Hold on. Sorry, that face. Okay. Let's see. Let's see what's going on with her. Okay. It's not bad. It's not bad. This isn't bad. Okay. Knight of... The only complaint I have is this star in the reverse, but I do think that she is taking, like, action out of this, right? So she's got... Hold on, I gotta fix YouTube. Sorry, you guys. Knight of Pentacles, star, 8 of Pentacles. King of Swords, 3 of Cups, 8 of Swords in the reverse, thank God, right? My only complaint is that star in the reverse. Where she is feeling... whatever. She's feeling like this lack of healing, I guess, in her life, right? She's feeling negative. She's feeling like she's losing faith. She's kind of like hopeless, whatever. But this is not someone who's just sitting in their shit. This is not someone who's just like, oh my god, I'm in this star and I'm over here in this 8 of Swords and like I'm over here just like fucking 6 of Wands in the reverse, King of Wands in the reverse. It would be a different story if that shit was coming out. I'd be like, oh my god, she's a mess. You know what I mean? Like, she's a fucking mess. She's over here where she's probably just like looking to just like emotionally siphon off of you. You know what I mean? But you're not seeing that. Like, this is someone who... they recognize this. Like, they do recognize they're going through something like this and they are taking action to get out of it, right? It's like, okay, her head's in the right place, her actions are in the right place, and like genuinely she is just wanting the 3 of Cups. Like, genuinely she does really want to reconnect with her. And the 8 of Swords in the reverse is where she is. Yeah, of course she's probably fucking scared to do it and shit like that, but this also, if there was like any bad blood, anything that like went down between you two the last time you talked, this is absolutely where she's like wanting to face that. She's wanting to talk about it. Like, the 8 of Swords in the reverse is someone who took control of their own mind. They're taking control of the situation, like, in a fucking healthy way, in a healing way. So, you know what I mean? Like, this star card, yeah, that's kind of, like, the only negative thing. But, again, you see that she's taking action out of this kind of shit. And so, yeah, I would say, like, her intentions are very genuine with wanting to connect with you, like, dead ass. Yeah. Okay. Oh shit, wait, hold on. I just realized I fucking skipped that question. Hold on. I missed one. Hold on. Hold on. About Mr. R. Let's see. Hold on. She has the audacity, bitch. Okay. Let me do that first one. Okay. That could be August. Well, I guess we're in August. I I guess I would say maybe later in August. Because it's Virgo season. It could be sooner. Fuck. Oh, I wish I could have gotten more I wish I could have gotten more accurate of a time frame. It is going to be sometime within the next 1 to 3 weeks. It's going to be. I wish I could have got like a more accurate time frame, but whatever. Yeah. Yeah. Oh god, his energy, bitch. Oh. It's King of Pentacles in the fucking reverse and 9 of Wands in the reverse. Fuck. I mean, this will be interesting to see how this goes down. I think that he absolutely will not be fucking expecting it. And his defenses are going to be so up when you guys do see each other. I will say, though, it is going to be a productive conversation. And it is going to be one that gets shit done. A weight that is definitely lifted. Yeah, that is anytime within like the next fucking 3 weeks. Okay. Upcoming weekend. Okay, word, hold on. Hold up, boo. Let's go. Does look good. Looks like it would be more of a it looks like it's more meaningful. It's more connective, I guess. Yeah, it definitely is that. I will say there is no this could be like a legitimate fucking date because I'm not seeing that there's no wands that's coming out with it. It's very 10 of Cups and 10 of Pentacles. And so it's kind of focusing more on, I guess, like just the fucking security, stability, like the seriousness, like the connection, you know what I mean? It's not like you're seeing like Knight of Wands, fucking, you know what I mean? And so it's not like just like a quick little jaunt. No, it looks like it's probably more of a fucking date. It could be too. I could see this being like I was gonna say like date at someone's house, but no, I don't think it's that. It's probably like going out to dinner. You know what I mean? Something very Hierophant, which is very like traditional. This is a traditional date. Yep. Yeah. And yes, yep. That definitely checks out with the time frame. Yeah, this is definitely more of a date. It's cute. I don't mind it. Okay. Word. All right, hold on, y'all. Oh, you guys, I think I fucking lifted wrong on leg day because my lower back hurts. And that I know I lifted wrong. Okay, hold on, you guys. Hold up, babies. Who's all in here? I'm motherfucking Anna, Rebecca. Are you guys in here? Who's in here? Mine like so dry. It's this fucking. It's the like. I can hear it in my throat. It's the fires, bro. Anna, hold on, boo. Okay, hold on. Let me pull my motherfucking TikTok. Ow. Where are you? Oh, there you are. I gotta plug you guys in. Hold on. That fucking phone's gonna die. Hold on, YouTube. I'm probably gonna have to tilt you guys, okay? Hold on. Motherfucker. Okay. Are you guys all seasick now? Okay, word. Hold on, boo. Listen, motherfucking kid. Okay. Okay, hold on. Sorry. Hold on. This word. Okay, hold on. Let's go. You know what? Actually, hold on, bitch, because I think I'm gonna... I want to pull Oracle for this, too. Hold on. Because fuck it. You know what I mean? Hold on. Alright, hold on, boo. Let's go. Let me do 3 of these first. Of course, that flew all the way over there. Oh, son of a bitch. Hold on, Anna. I might do 3 more. Hold on. Hold the fuck up. One more. Okay. Yikes. Holy hell. Okay. Okay. I wanted to pull Oracle first just to, you know what I mean? Get just like overall energy, obviously, for this question. So, holy shit. Karma, confessions, only you. So I'm like, okay. Cloudy judgment, resistance, healing. And so I'm like, okay, if she was here, obviously, like, if she was here, I'll talk about the healing. You know what I mean? We'll get to it. But the karma confessions only you did strike me. Okay, so like karma, let's just get out of the way. Why she said this, or like looking at like, fuck. I'm gonna act like this is her. I'm gonna act like this is her. Okay? I'd be like, okay. This connection between you and your ex, most likely karmic, okay? But the way that you're viewing this is that you want him to pay dearly for something that he did, right? You want him to... So what it looks like to me is that, yeah, he probably lied to you during your guys' relationship and continued to fucking lie to you even afterwards, right? Why is the truth worth it to you? Why does it fucking matter? Because the only you that's coming out is where you are still so consumed with this relationship, like you're the only one that's still giving to it, right? And so it's like you're the only one that's involved in this, and you putting this out there or like putting this on the internet, it's not getting a reaction out of him. It's not going to. And I know that's what the fuck you want from him. You know what I mean? Like, you want him to confess to something which he might not have done. You know what I mean? Because you're over here with cloudy judgment and resistance, which shows me cloudy judgment is where you're in a lot of like distortion, illusion about a lot of things that happened. And I get it. You know what I mean? He probably did fucking lie to you about something, whatever. He's never going to confess to it. You're never going to truly know the truth about it. And so, like, you trying to, like, put this on social media and stuff like that, you're trying to get some answers, but honestly, fuck it. You know what I mean? Like, whatever. The way that you're coming across is that you're obsessed. Yeah. You are this secret admirer, and you are the only, it's an unrequited situation where you're the only one that's still like obsessing, thinking about this. He's not. And so that's how it's giving, is like she so wants answers for something that happened. And yeah, I stand on that though, because I feel like the last time that I fucking pulled on this, I'm like, I feel like she's like making this up. And you see that where I'm like, this is like a made-up scenario in her head. I bet you anything we're gonna fucking see like 7 of Cups, 3 of Swords come out with this. But anyway, what the healing's trying to get at is obviously like this is someone that has got to move on from this situation. Anyway, hold on, let me see Oracle, or not Oracle, Tarot. 4 of Pentacles, still just unable to move on from it. Desperately wants attention from him. Wants attention from probably, you know, she probably just wants attention. Jesus. 3 of Swords did come out bottom of the deck, which I kind of figured something like it would. Yeah, 3 of Swords is always like self-inflicted because of your head. So yeah, I just do not. No, I literally feel like, trust, if there was like truth in this, you know what I mean? Like if this was like a legit thing that happened, like fucking justice, it'd come out dead ass. Queen of Swords probably, Judgment, Sun, Moon, Sun, fucking Hierophant, Emperor. Like you'd see some heavy fucking hitters come out where I'm like, okay, yeah, he probably shacked up with this bitch. Like, you know what I mean? Like, he's probably, yeah, she probably aired him out, and this is fucking true, but no. This is 4 of Pentacles, 6 of Wands in the reverse, 8 of Wands, Death in the reverse, Lovers in the reverse, 6 Swords in the reverse. It is like 4 of Pentacles, this person hasn't been able to move on. All they want is attention. And 6 of Swords in the reverse is someone who is like, they are trapped mentally on this, right? They're probably still doing this, Anna. Like, they're probably still fucking, like, on social media posting about this shit. Yeah, Death in the reverse and Lovers in the reverse is someone who is unable to move on from a relationship. And the sad thing is that she's probably gonna repeat the same cycle with the next person. Anyway. Yikes. All right. Hold up, boo. Hold on. Hold it. Hold on. Ow. Hold on, you guys. My God, okay. I don't know why this shit takes forever. Hold on, you guys. Wait, hold on. Oh, should I do motherfucking... Well, I might use this one. Okay. Hold up, boo. Okay. Fuck. Yeah, this one. Okay. Alright. You know, I guess it is good that, because I'm using Oracle. I don't know. Well, I think I've used Oracle on them before. I don't know if I've used this one. You're gonna love this, by the way. Should I do 3 more? Hold on, let me do 3 more. 2 more. 1 more. Thank you. Okay, okay. Okay. You're gonna like this one, okay? Okay, if there was, you know what I mean? Like, if there was, like, something that fucking happened, we would probably see, hold on. You'd probably see, like, lusting, only you, ooh, I didn't even see, like, intuition, fantasy, some ecstasy probably, chemistry, definitely, okay, obsession, intimacy, longing, like, you know, what's some other ones? Fuck, let me look, hold on. Yeah. Like those. Looks like that's about it. Soulmates, maybe. Yeah, anyway. Anyway, so, okay, the fucking cards that are coming out, okay? Chasing, finality, healing, which I will come back to the fucking healing, because that came out, obviously, the last one, too. Withdrawn, abandoned, mistakes. Okay. With the first 3 that are coming out, like, that's why I'm like, okay, you're gonna fucking love this one, because, like, obviously, this, so no, like, there was nothing like that, you know what I mean? It really fucking picked up on, obviously, probably mostly his energy, I would say, because she never really came across like this to me, as very, like, withdrawn, I guess, from him. She kind of came across as more like chasing him, you know what I mean? And so, like, the chasing, that is what that represents, is that someone was very much fucking chasing this. The finality card is that someone left it behind, right? Like, and yeah, the abandoned card coming out, they probably fucking, whatever, they probably didn't have no, whatever, they probably just, like, stopped fucking, like, talking to this person, whatever. It wasn't like, you know, like a conversation or anything. It's like they just stopped fucking texting him. Like, looking at this, I'm like, someone was very much, like, kind of trying to chase a connection with someone who was very withdrawn, you know, like, there was no interest that they were showing back, you know what I mean? And there was no weight that they were really putting into the connection, whatever. It was obviously easy, for them to, like, just leave it behind, walk away from it, whatever. So anyway, yeah, there was, but whatever, we're gonna get into tarot, but, like, as for Oracle, there's definitely no, I don't know, there's just no romantic whatever, you know what I mean? Let's fucking see with tarot, though. Worked together well, yeah, no, they could have partied together, you know what I mean? They could have, like, drank or, I don't know, smoked or something together. No, not even in that. Again, like, friendship, you know what I mean? Like, yeah, I do see that. Like, 3 of Pentacles, 4 of Wands, 4 of Cups, 5 of Cups, Ace of Pentacles. Like, Three of Pentacles is where they probably were, like, good co-workers, whatever. And they probably did, like, work good together and stuff like that. It, like, really shows that, like, okay, it's like a team. You know what I mean? The Four of Wands coming out, like I said, I could see, because it's like, okay, they had fun at work and shit like that. But you could also interpret that as, like, people who, like, partied outside of work and shit like that, where it's like, oh, they probably had, like, house parties or whatever, like, probably, like, fucking drank together and shit like that. Or, like, went out, like, to a bar after work or something. I could see that, too. But, yeah, like, the Four of Cups, Five of Cups, and the Ace of Pentacles in the reverse is where there was no investment that either one of these people did put into it. So, I don't know, like, I would even say for her, yeah, there was no, like, yeah, I think that she was, like, interested in him. Like, probably had a crush on him. But it was not reciprocated. No. Someone was very disconnected from it, man. Straight up. Yeah, no, nothing like that. No. Well, good. Yeah, I would even say, like, fuck with tarot, if something like that, like, if something like that went the fuck down, oh yeah, you'd see, like, probably secretive card come out, like Moon probably, like Moon probably would have came out, but, you would have absolutely seen some, like, Wands energy with it, or I would even say, like, some Cups energy, too. Ooh. Word! Hold on, y'all. Hold up, boo-boos. Hold up, y'all. Oh my god. Stop! Where the fuck? Okay. You guys, my fucking indigestion is so bad. Oh my god. Hold on, y'all. Let me... I think it's just Rebecca. Hold on, you guys. Hold up. Rebecca, if you're in here, hang tight, boo-boo. Hold on. Okay, hold on. Rebecca, are you in here? I'm so fucking nauseous right now. I know it's from those ons. Ugh. There's a lot happening. The fucking ons, this smoke from outside. I'm like all crusty. Hold on. Okay. Rebecca, goddamn. Okay. Fucking the first question. Okay, hold on. Oh, and Taylor and... Hold on. It looks like I fucking missed some chats on here. Hold on. Taylor and Chelsea, if you guys have a question, make sure you motherfucking send it over. What is this? Oh! You can play games on here. Rebecca, if you're in here, boo, let me know. I got your fucking question. You know what I mean? There you are. Okay, hold on. I can still timestamp it, though, if you gotta fucking dip out. Okay, hold on. Alright. We did it 4 times. Okay. I'm actually wondering if she's gonna come across, like, very... Okay. Hold on. Okay. Okay. It is good. I guess maybe I was just kind of nervous because I know that she came across as very Pentacle. Okay. And she is in this one. So okay. King of Pentacles, 3 of Cups, 10 of Cups, obviously great, right? Okay. Then Temperance, and then, which is great too. But then 5 of Pentacles in the fucking Tower, which, she's probably terrified of, alright? So, King of Pentacles, 3 of Cups, 10 of Cups, fantastic. And yes, like, so I guess I am happy to report that her energy is consistent with, like, how she was coming across the last time. Because she was coming across very Pentacle, where she was taking it, like, she was taking this very fucking seriously, right? And she still is. And the 3 of Cups and 10 of Cups is where, yeah, like, she's just more focused, I guess, now on, I guess, progressing the connection between you two. Because that is 3 of Cups. It's where she's, like, trying to, I guess, pour into just the friendship, for lack of a better term. Not saying that she's friend zoning this or anything. It's more of, like, just trying to pour into the connection. And 10 of Cups, obviously, I mean, you know, she clearly sees this going somewhere. You know what I mean? Temperance. I do like that. I do like that. Because it is where she is feeling, she's feeling, whatever, at peace. She's feeling very balanced about the connection. And I guess kind of like just letting it unfold. The 5 of Pentacles in the Tower, though, is like where she is like freaking the fuck out. She is probably thinking that you're gonna like dip out on her, you're gonna fucking ghost her, you're gonna like, you know what I mean, like try to like turn her down, whatever. It is like being terrified of being ghosted. She's scared of being ghosted by your ass, period. Oh, word. Well, I bet you anything this one, hold on, I bet you fucking anything this one's gonna be like progressing it, but let's see. Let's see if she is indeed keeping her fucking options open. I'm willing to bet she's not, though, just because that fucking King of Pentacles. But hold on. Okay. There's some guardedness, obviously, but okay, there's some guardedness, all right. Not keeping her options open, though, no. She is more wanting, yeah, damn, I don't know what the fuck happened, like, because I always put my fucking card, okay, you guys know that, like, I always put my cards in here in the upright, so when those fuckers come out in the reverse, especially when it's, like, bottom of the deck, I'm like, oh, like, that one's serious. 6 of Swords in the reverse came out on bottom of the deck, which, I don't know, like, again, like, yo, if she was here, I would have told her to, like, it might be a little too soon to, like, do that, okay? It might be a little too soon to just get physical, alright? Because clearly what you see is that it was very, it's triggering, it is. Because, like, what I would tell her is, like, yo, it looks like what happened, whatever. I'm seeing that you're taking it seriously, all that. I'm seeing that, like, you genuinely want to see where this goes. But, like, this threw you in such a nasty spot mentally where it's, like, putting you back in a position that you were in, like, years ago. You know what I mean? Like, you probably were dating someone, whatever, like, who knows, you probably slept with them too quickly and, like, this person fucking ghosted you. It's almost like you are so, you are terrified that you were repeating that same fucking trauma. Straight up. She got 6 of Swords in reverse, 5 of Swords, 8 of Swords, right from the bat. But, and then you see Emperor, which thank God, Emperor, 6 of Cups, 4 of Swords in reverse, Page of Pentacles. So I would say, like, if she was, I don't know, just like willy-nilly keeping her options open, dating everybody, you would probably see like Page of Pentacles come out. I would even say like Knight of Wands, of course, Page of Wands, something like that. But with this situation, no, she's very, I mean, Emperor is very locked in. So she's not like dating anybody else, I guess, if you were worried about that. And I would say she probably really isn't like that. Like, where she's talking to, like, a bunch of people, and, like, I just don't really, she doesn't clock me like that. She looks, she just appears very, like, independent and to herself. Kind of in her own little world. Anyway. Yeah, she's gonna see where this goes. That she is. Hold it, yeah. Hold it. Oh God, my stomach. Okay. Word. You know what? Hold on. Let me just see what comes out of this. Don't ghost it. Don't ghost it. Don't abandon it. Also, too, I don't know. I don't feel like I don't really need to tell you this. But don't move in too quickly with her. Looks good though. Like, I like the Empress coming out with that because it's on point with it. It's like there is obviously going to be progression and growth in this as long as like that Five of Pentacles, Ten of Pentacles in the reverse, Star in the reverse, Six of Wands in the reverse. We avoid these things. Lovers is on the other side of it. Abandoning it, obviously, right? Like, do not do that. Ten of Pentacles in the reverse, though, is... This could be... So I have such bad indigestion. I'm gonna say, because it did come out the fucking Five of Pentacles, dude, it is just, like, so, advising not to ghost it, dude. But I would also say, too, like, if the conversation of, like, moving in together does come up, I would proceed with caution with that, obviously, because it's like, yo, don't go too quick into that. Especially if it is because, like, someone's in a desperate situation. Like, I would say, like, let's say that she's like, oh my God, like, like, I'm in a bind financially and shit like that, and, like, I can't afford my rent anymore. This would be, like, Rebecca coming in and be like, well, just move in with me. Like, Tarot's like, please proceed with caution with a situation like that. That's legit it. And also making this person feel seen and fucking appreciated, and yes, of course, you need that in return. They are probably someone whose love language is like words of affirmation. So I would keep that in mind. Not saying that they're fucking, you know what I mean? They do not come across like that, where it's like, oh my God, they're like so fucking needy and like so need of attention. But they're definitely someone who they feel very seen or very loved when they do get recognition, or they feel like you're proud of them. Hold on, let me do that one. How's this gonna progress? Let's go. Ah, okay. The cards do not know, but give us a little, just a little sneak. Okay, word. A little sneaky peek. That is what she wants. That is what she wants. I guess maybe that's what you, maybe you are worried about that. If she doesn't want that, but, I don't know. She strikes me as someone who does not have a problem fucking saying this or being honest about this. Cause she could have even like communicated this to you, but maybe you have a hard time believing it. You know what I mean? But anyway, your energy didn't come out with this at all, but hers did. And it is where she's been honest about this. And like she has no problem voicing this, being honest about it on the direction of that she wants this to go. And it absolutely is 10 of Pentacles fucking Chariot, where it's like, oh yeah, like they gonna end up together. It would be very fucking serious. And that is absolutely where she intends on this going. Straight up. Yeah, I do think so. I do think you guys are going to... I think y'all gonna be in a commitment, straight up. Why do I keep hitting that fucking thing? Okay, sorry, hold on. Let's go. Let's fucking see how she's doing. It's not my chat. Okay, word. Hold on, boo-boo. I see she's still watching you. She's not doing bad. Which I guess is good. She's not doing bad. She could be... man, I guess good for her. I'm not seeing that, there's a lot of minor, you know what I mean? And so I guess I'm happy to see that we're not seeing that she's like, I don't know, diving into like her fucking devil or like 3 cups in the reverse or anything like that. It's just looking like to me that she's probably watching you a lot, shit like that. Whatever. She probably is like hanging out with her friends. She is still unwilling to admit any wrongdoing or like have a serious fucking conversation with you. You know what I mean? She's still just unwilling to do that. Like, you know what I mean? Fuck. Like, you just see that she is not fucking out of place yet where she's ready to, I don't know, like have a serious, like, legit. She's not. She's not in a place where she's, like, willing to have a fucking serious conversation. But yeah, I would say probably just doing the same shit. Very Groundhog Day. She's not ready to assert herself and really say what's going on and shit. She's in a 5 of Swords. Whatever. Could be spending, if she's got a sibling, I could see that too. She could be hanging out with a sibling and shit right now. Anyway, whatever. All right. Whatever. Hold up, Taylor. Hold on, boo-boo. Hold up. Where's my shit? Oh, there it is. Okay, hold on. Hold it. Oof. Sorry, I'm like, hold on. Hold up. Hold on, you guys. I don't see anyone in on the TikTok. I gotta keep you guys fucking plugged in. I'm gonna end the TikTok, okay? Just come over on the YouTube if y'all wanna hang out. Hold on. Okay. Alright, hold on. Ugh. Shut up. Okay, hold on. I need to listen to this. Okay, hold on. Can you guys hear this? Do you guys hear that? Hold on, I had to pause that because I see Anna's comment. I love it over here on YouTube. Okay, hold on. That's true. Hold on, y'all. Hold on, I gotta look at those. Shit. Oh, it won't let me fucking... Fuck, hold on. Let me finish this. It won't let me search shit while I listen to the voice note. Of course. Yes. Hold on, I need to look at this. So I'm just looking at his Instagram. Oh, dear. At least he's got a hobby. All right. Bruh, what the fuck? The fucking OF stuff, I just, oh boy. Oh wait, hold on, I missed a voice note, hold on. Yeah. Right, same. Yeah. Oh, that's why I got cut off. Okay. Anyway, okay. Sorry, I need to get updated. Oh, hold on, you boo-boos. I love getting voice notes, you know what I mean? Because then I can hear tone, and you can just put more into voice notes. Okay. Yeah, I am gonna come on here. Well, not on here, on Patreon. It's gonna be tomorrow or Wednesday. Hold on. Maybe. I might fucking do it Wednesday, you guys. I think I'm gonna do it Wednesday. What do you guys got going on Wednesday? If I do it Wednesday, it's probably gonna be like afternoonish. I don't even know if anyone's in here. But we gonna do motherfucking, obviously free questions, but I'll do, I do it Wednesday. Hold up, y'all. Oh, my fucking stomach hurts. There you are. Okay, hold on. Hold on. I just realized I fucking missed one of Anna's. Hold on. Let's go. Oh, I need to close that fucking window. Hold up, y'all. I'm gonna see, like, a nature of it now. Okay. Hold on. Pretty solid. What about in future? No. Okay. No. Okay. I'm just, for shits and giggles, do want to just see, like, last time that they talked. Just to, you know, double check. Checks out. Still the same. That was the last time they talked. Definitely, it was him. All right, that was last year. Guess it checks out. Sorry, fucking ingestion. Whatever. I was just being fucking nosy because I did want to see, like, the last time that they did communicate. Whatever. I feel like that's come out before. I would say, like, last year, not this year. Like, what fucking year are we in? 2026. So 2025. It was Aries season. 2025. It was definitely him that, like, didn't fucking, it was Knight of Swords in the reverse, and so it was most likely, whatever, like, it was him being the one that fucking cut it off. The nature of it right now is that they are both independent, whatever. I mean, both of them are doing fine. I would say, like, financially, and it coming across like that is, like, them doing well financially, whatever, is probably because that was the, I guess, foundation of their connection was at work. Yeah, nothing. And future, nothing there either. No, it is, something that will not be revisited. I guess I'll say it that way. And I will say, too, it's something that both of them are not, like, I don't know, desiring to, like, reconcile or anything. And I would say that that's true for her, too. Yeah, in Ten of Swords, damn. Yeah, it's done. Okay. Well, good. Ugh. Is my audio fucking choppy? Great. How long have I been on here? Oh, I wasn't on, like, too terribly long. Okay. Where's my thing at? Yeah, I'm probably gonna motherfucking do Patreon on Wednesday then. Probably sometime in the afternoon. Bam! Alright. Alright, babies. I guess I'm out this bitch. Go feed this child. Go fucking get my shit done. I'm gonna ground that fucking kid if she didn't get her shit done in the bathroom. Alright, boo-boos. Thanks for motherfucking hanging out with me. I'm out this bitch. Alright. Well, fuck. Alright. I'm out this bitch. I'll see you guys, well, Patreon. I'll see